The huge lake below simply didn't exist a few months ago. It now stretches back at least 20 kilometers and is hundreds of feet deep in places. What caused it was a landslide in January, which wiped out a village here, blocked the valley and the river that ran through it. Well, this is a disaster that's been creeping up on people here for the last 5 months. Every day as water runs down from the mountains, it has nowhere to run to because the valley is blocked. And so it adds to this massive lake. And each day, more and more houses and farmland is submerged. These buildings have been taken over by the water in just the last couple of days. There's a feeling of helplessness here. Thousands of people up and down the valley have had to move into tents, including those here in the village of Gulmit.
The main source of income is gone, the lands are gone, house is gone, now nothing left.
In the shade of a tree not far away, the women of Gulmit are meeting to discuss the crisis, as they've done since the landslide blocked the valley. Painful decisions are being made all the time. Today, they've decided to pull up precious wheat crops under threat from the lake so they can at least be used to feed the livestock. The men are demolishing the village hall so the building materials can be saved before the water arrives. But people here are frustrated with the Pakistani government, which they think could have prevented all this had it acted in January, straight after the landslide.
What actually we are facing over here, this is man-made disaster. The government didn't took it serious, so both the population living upstream and downstream are facing the man-made disaster over there.
Downstream of the dam, things look very different. Here, of course, the river's not flowing as it used to, but people are worried disaster could come at any moment when that mass of water building up behind the blockage creates enough pressure to burst through.
So if the dam breaks very quickly, there may be a tide of about 30 to 40 meters or even more, and it can damage all the infrastructure.
Whether it's those waiting for a huge wave to come down the valley or those facing the relentless rise of the lake, life in this peaceful, beautiful part of Pakistan has been shaken, and nobody knows how the crisis will end. Aleem Maqbool, BBC News, Hunza.